What is up, flock? Feenix Feather here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 17 FS91 video. Right off the bat, this is going to be a solo video, just me talking to you guys, giving you guys updates on what's going on with FS91, what's going on with the trucks, so forth, all that good stuff. So, if you guys don't like these solo videos, group videos return next week. We got them already recorded. But I still want to do a solo video to extend how many I have kind of to do. I got a lot of updates to talk to you guys about. But I do have, we're going on vacation at the end of this month. So I'm trying to get like an extra one in there. Plus inform you guys on a lot of stuff going on. First things first, we're running the Fifi Mobile. This truck is from a server, which we'll get to in just a second. But this is a Mac. What's it, CF or is it CR? I don't remember. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Leave me alone. But it's done by Chief. He bought this model, and God, it looks awesome. Of course, that's not centered. That needs to move up a little bit. But I of course, made the Fifi Mobile. I threw the black on top of orange. It looks really, really good. It looks really, really good, if I do say myself. But I threw the gold leaf Phoenix on the door, my channel name across the side, and then we have a little gold leaf YouTube play button there, because that's, you know, it's YouTube. Yeah, check that out. It's pretty freaking awesome. We'll get to it in just a second. So, first things first, my main priority with FS911 is Outcast City. Outcast City has been what we've been doing since we started FS17. All the trucks are based off my hometown, and I tried my best to keep them that way. Now, this series, like, you'll understand what I mean in a minute. This series, I want to keep kind of lockdown type, and that means like the usuals: myself, Tyler, Chief, Brandon, Dakota, those guys who you are become regulars in the actual FS91 series. We're going to be using the Outcast City department. The department is nowhere near being done, and you guys will see I still have a couple of projects that I want to work on. So, yeah. But anyway, so let's get into that first. So let's go ahead and open all these. And we're going to pull them out one by one. Giggity. And talk about them. So engine 51, it's done, it's complete. There's nothing I want to add to it whatsoever. I love it just the way it's at, so that's where it's going to stay. Engine 52, let's pull it out. As it stands right now, engine 52 is the best I'm going to get it. I would much rather have an actual like 51, 54, 52 just completely replicate it, because I love that truck so much. But you know, you gotta work with what you got, and that's basically what I've done. I mashed his Chief's cab with Chief's bed, married him, and boom goes dynamite. So there you go. There's that. Nothing that I got is gonna change that. So 54 is also complete. This is again like 51, a replica of the actual engine in my town. So it's gonna stay. It's gonna stick like it is. The only thing I added to it was the roto ray at the front to make it more like my hometown. So yeah, there's that. It's all done. Now, as you can see here, we have Tower 70 from Rock City in here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that it's currently filling in for Tower 50, or excuse me, Truck 70, not Tower 70. It's currently filling in for Tower 50 because Tower 50 is going through some extensive renovations to make it more accurate to the actual Tower 50 in my hometown. So we'll see that later on. But for now, Truck 70 will be filling in for Tower 50. Alright, so let's go ahead and open these. Alright, so now we get to the back half of the stuff I want to work on for Outcast City. There's two up front that are completely complete. 3 that are best I'm gonna get them. I don't know what I'm saying. Again, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, so brush 50. Brush 50. Again, this is how it's gonna stay until I can find a bed that I like better. I've seen it, and I think I can make it work if Rigid Apparatus, if he finishes his I think he's calling it like special unit or special operations. I don't remember what he's calling it. 51. If he ends up releasing that, then I'm going to swap the bed from this one with that one, because it's actually got the roll up doors and it dips down below for your pumps and everything. So that is gonna, if I ever get my hands on that that bed, it's gonna be replacing this. So until then, this is sticking how it is. I just realized that I can probably use those rims for my ambulance. But anyway, we'll get to that in a second. Rescue 50 is currently a puck. I don't want it to be. I just want it to be a straight up rescue. So until I get my hands on an actual rescue body, this is gonna do for Rescue 50. I've tried my best. I just can't seem to get that to work. So yeah, that's above my pay grade. But for now, Rescue 50 is gonna stay like it is. Let's go over here. Let's put that in. All right. I'll park this over here because it's got its issue. I gotta go in and fix that. Chief, let me know what's going on. But A50 is freaking beautiful. I gotta pat myself on the back for this. I actually got to play with it for like the first time when we recorded this past group video, and it is freaking beautiful. I love it. I do though think I'm going to switch those rims with these, because if I remember correctly, these are more accurate to the rims that's on it, just red. So I'm going to try that and see how I like it. Up here we still have the old A50, B50, no, actually they're old B50s. That's what I forgot to buy for work in progress. There you go, project. But yeah, these are the old B50s. I might keep one as C50. They use the older Freightliner cab for C50 still. So I might have, I know Rigid Apparatus was looking for one, so if he actually does get a hold of one and sends it my way, then I'll probably recreate C50. But as it stands, that can stay like it is. So that is the current lineup for Outcast City, and what we're gonna head over to talk about or check out some other projects I got going on. But before I do that, on my drive there, let's take the long way around. I want to talk about I'm actually working with 2 other RP groups to give you guys some more FS901, hopefully some better FS901. So it's I've made no secret that it's hard to find bodies to do FS901 because people are uninterested, people can't play the game. Now it's becoming an issue where people lag out, so it's getting really rough. It's getting really, really rough to get that off the ground. I thought for sure that we weren't going to be able to record again this week, but luckily we ended up patching it together and we got some good content for you guys. But with all the issues we've been having with getting people to fill in slots, I've actually joined United RP, which is a group that is put together by Rigid Apparatus. That's a whole RP group in itself. They run a bunch of stuff. I haven't been able to join them yet because of everything going on in my personal life. If you guys want to know more about that, what's going on with that, it will be in Friday's tomorrow vlog if I get it up on time. I just had so much going on in my personal life that I haven't had time to join those guys, but hopefully things are going to change here soon, and I can get to join them. So that will be a whole separate thing. I don't know if I'm going to use the FS901 title for it, but oh my Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Just push me around. Okay. All right. There we go. But it's I'm gonna record it when I do go in there, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it like a separate like United 911 or something like that. I'll think about it, and when it actually comes to fruition, then we'll market it however mark it as whatever. Oh hey, it's got the turn signals, Chief. But and I've also been playing with Chief's RP group in FS. So he's signed him or got himself a server that he has been playing. I'm trying to remember what it's under. It's under one of these. Nope, those are both. Okay, it's this one. Alright. Sorry, brain fart. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, alright, let's drive this over there. What does it say? Oh, Chief has purchased a server. He's currently working on building an RP group. So I played with him. I actually live streamed that a little bit. And that right there, you guys seen firsthand why I keep FS901 kind of locked down, because there was a lot of hey Feenix, hey Feenix, hey Feenix, hey Feenix. Hopefully, as we keep going, that kind of fades out. We shall see. It's still pretty new, so we shall see how it goes. But yeah, currently I'm working with 2 RP groups to give you guys more regular FS901 content. So there you go. All right, so now we're here to get down to what I've been working on. We got, as you guys saw in the garage, there's a lot of projects. I currently have 4 open projects, I guess you can say, that I'm currently working on. One is definitely Outcast City. As I told you, I got one. It's not done, but there's not really much I can do with Outcast City at this point, with the exception of Tower 50, which is going to be worked on. But it's still very much an open project because I do want to get 52, Brush 50, and Rescue 50 complete if I ever get the materials. So there's 3 trucks, and of course B50, the ambulance. So it's four total trucks that I still want to work on that I'm not really happy with. But once those are done, that project's done. As you guys can see, my brain is just... We have Greendale, and yes, I know it's not the actual fire company is not Greendale, it's Greenwood. Someone's wanted to point that out, and I just want to put this out there that I am from Delaware. I live north of Greenwood. Most of my family were born and raised and still live there in the Greenwood, Bridgeville area. Between Seaford and Felton, 90% of my family live in between those 2 towns. So, yeah, I know Greenwood. I've posted many times about eating Greenwood chicken and all that. So, I know it's Greenwood. I'm labeling it Can I talk? Okay, I'm labeling it Greendale because it's a fictional town. Just like Outcast City is actually based off Harrington, but I call it Outcast City. I'm just kind of keeping with that flow. So, now that I've said that, Greendale is pretty much done. There's still a few projects to work on, and a couple other things to figure out. Let's start off with, is it Quint? Is it Quint 78? Is that how it's pronounced? Again, it's kind of like, what's that tractor brand? Class. I've been told it's pronounced Clace. I've been told, or Kloss, and then anyway, I've been told it's Quint, and then it's Quaint. I don't know. I honestly don't. But it's pretty much done. I have a couple of texturing things I want to do. Like you see the gold leaf line here at the bottom, or in the where the green and white meet here. I do want to do that around the toolbox up there. I think that's the only thing actually left to do, really, and then it'd be satisfied. The only thing I would want to change is I would want the Greendale and the grill, and then that to light up like they actually do in real life. I don't think that's necessarily possible with 17. I know it probably is possible with 19, but not so much in 17. So there's that. Oh, and I have to add the 78 on the back of here, and then that's done. It's complete. This is probably my favorite project I've worked on. I freaking love it. It looks great. So yeah, that's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Next up, so you guys remember for like parades that I do in Farming Sim 17, I had that old Mac. I'm currently redoing that on Chief's Mac because I love this truck so much that I have to include it somehow. So the retired 51 will be switched over to this one from the other Mac that's out, because this one is pretty. I almost kind of want to. Nah, that probably wouldn't look right. Putting this cab on that tanker. I have to see if it's possible. Over here we have what's going to be brush 78. This is a very early edit. I just kind of like paste everything together, and this is where it's currently at. It's nowhere not near being finished. I don't even know if I'll keep it. Especially the bed. I think it's too much green in the bed. I don't know if I'll keep that like that. I don't even know if I'll keep that bed. I don't know. This is just an early edit. I kind of dig it, but it's got a lot of work before being finished. A lot of work. Over here we have Amulet's B50, the new B50, which I kind of stopped all progress on because Chief was working on one that's gonna be more legit than this one. So I kind of put this one on the back burner. I know what Chief goes through because as you can see here, I've started on all of these and haven't finished them. I start working on a project and then I don't have the motivation to finish it. So I know what he's going through, but his looked a lot better than this, so I was gonna wait for it. But if he's gonna be a while, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it, and it'll just be like a fill-in for now. All right, so there's that. Over here we have, I don't know what the actual that would come because they put it here kind of like this says, bam. It would say engine. I think this is 78.3. I could be wrong, but so this presents a whole nother can of worms because in multiplayer the cab doesn't show up. So I don't know. I was building it to use in multiplayer, but apparently, or building this department to use somewhat in multiplayer. But if it's not going to work, then I don't know. The only thing else I know how to do would to be redo it all. So I'd have to redo the whole thing, which I was looking for an easy fix. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But it's pretty much done. Just had to add the engine number, and I think the rest of it is pretty much complete. So yeah, there's that. We have another engine. I don't know what these engine numbers are. There's like 4, 3, and 2. I don't know. This just needs the texturing done, and I'm gonna redo the mirrors. So Rigid Apparatus actually released this. I think they're calling it a tower. I'm not sure. Platform. Called it a platform. But they have the mirrors that stick out like that. So that's how that actual engine is in real life. So we're gonna pop these off and put it on that one, and bingo bongo Bob's your uncle. So that will the mirrors and the texturing, and I'll be done with that. Oh, and the wheels. I got to make those chrome. And back here we have the Seagrave. This is I'm using this because it's like the best looking flat top I think I've seen. She's working. I actually modeled the actual the actual truck. So if he finishes it, it will replace the Seagrave, and we'll go with the actual Pierce in real life. But for now, all it needs is this texturing, and it's good to go. Now over here we have the very early works in progress stuff. We have the Rosenbauer tanker, which Chiefs actually sent to me well over a month ago now. And then I saw that Eric in the R&R group was actually working on one, and it kind of inspired me / kicked me in the butt to start working on this one. The bed's a little bit different than his. So even though I know he's sending it out, even if he does if he does release it, or if doesn't, I'm probably gonna finish this because I kind of want this bed. So this is very early on. All I did was copy the i3D onto another truck, and boom. Then back here we have even earlier work in progress. This will probably never see the light of day because Chief's working. I know I keep saying Chief's working. Chief's working on a different one. I'm just not. I don't like. Well, first off, the cab's sitting way too low in the front, and I'm not a fan of this. This bed needs to be a bit bigger to make it look right. So this is probably never see the light of day. I just did it to kind of do a mock-up to see how it looks. I'll probably just wait out for a better one at this point. But yeah, I do want it. This is going to be a whole nother department. It's going to be based off a department in Delaware called Hartley, or a town called Hartley. It's going to play on words. It's probably going to be Hardy, kind of like Jeff Hardy. Yeah, but that's a whole nother thing. Those are very early. And same with this. This is just recolored from the way it was. This is how Tower 50 actually looks in real life. It's still got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do on it. And I plan on getting it done, but it's kind of above my pay grade with the outriggers and all that. So that is the shop. In case you want to see what the old Tower 50 looked like, bam. And then the new one, bam. All right. So that's what I'm currently working on. With everything going on, it's kind of hard to sit down and focus on that. Hell, it's even hard to sit down and focus on actual recording. I'm sitting here, eyes, closing and everything, trying to keep myself awake through this recording. But so that's all I got for you guys today, guys. I'm sorry if you guys didn't like me rambling. I just wanted to get through everything as quick as possible. I kept it under 25 minutes, so that's good. But if you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see future wall smashing, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.